Southern California has a new modern home for NFL football, and it is this place, wondrous SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the LA Chargers. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started, and we are underway here in Los Angeles. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Well, this defense for the Cardinals, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for first.
You look at this Arizona defense.
Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason.
His first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Completes this to Elijah Higgins.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
That goes for 14 yards. First down, Cardinals.
And even though this is a top 5 rushing offense, and we see this especially early in the game, they're going to do their best to keep you honest. They don't want you getting the habit of stacking the box, so that's a good throw there, and they're able to come up with the first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Now they'll run. It's Ken Walker.
And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on third down. From the gun, Murray. Pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Sebastian Joseph Day coming in to drop it for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Got it inside the 10. Still not a first yet. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Cardinals take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Prater for the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Now, the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader."
Here's 2nd and 10. Herbert. With one complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw here, Herbert. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Cardinals will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
But they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd down and 9. On play action, it's Murray. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. That last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. Throw left side to Higgins. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down. They're going for it. Hits Murray. To the right side, and he's got more complete. Well, and he's going to take this right to the line to gain. Awfully close. But they'll say that he did get the 6 yards he needed. Didn't get much more than that, but it works all the same. 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Walker now on 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Murray looking to change the play here. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
They'll try for the first with Walker. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Murray now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
Crowd right. Go.
Now it's Herbert. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A gain of right around 30 on a play that began way back inside the 5.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, go lion.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3 and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Baylor Tigers. Ready.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, ram.
Here's Herbert. And he'll go right back to Allen. That's complete. A big play there for L.A. 42 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Herbert, quick pass out wide. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Allen now with a chance to run. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Keenan Allen, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. On the return, here's Rashid Shaheed. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down.
Give every member of that unit a ton of credit for ripping off such a big gain there, because you don't get free for that many yards on a counter or misdirection without everybody selling the heck out of it.
Going deep for Walker. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A huge play there for Arizona. 53 yards. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Flush to his right. And he'll get this forward only for about a yard, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble and second down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Flushed out right. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Now Murray. Just keeping the play alive. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Zach Ertz, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Extra point good by Prater. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Charger drive about to get going. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Second and 10.
Lion. 21. Let's go. Hey, Kappa. Let's go.
Herbert now. His throw complete right side to the tight end Parham. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Herbert on first down now. Pressure comes and the Cardinals bring him down. Now the Chargers hustling, trying to get up and get set.
5-9.
Throwing on second and long. Herbert throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
59. Hey, Ram. Ready?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. On first down, Justin Herbert. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
21.
To the air again, Herbert. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Chargers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Point after, right down the middle. And that is going to
tie our game as we approach halftime.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Taken at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Play action. Now it's Murray. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up.
Straight ahead, Walker. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You foresee incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Up the middle, here's Walker. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
Now Murray off play action. Being chased out left. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
22 yards there, a first down. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Escaping the pressure right. He'll find Shaheed out to the right. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Murray now to throw. Man open left side is Brown. Touchdown, Cardinals. Marquise Brown with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Cards have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Prater for the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Charger drive about to get going. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Hey, go Lion. Let's go. Hey, Kaplan.
Herbert. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Home troops right. 5-9. Crowd right.
On 4th down, Herbert. And Allen's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Baylor Tiger. 5-9. Baylor Tiger. 59. Hey, Ram. Ready.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And the catches for him, they just keep piling up. Charles, that's now 1,031 catches for his career. Ties him with Steve Smith.
Yeah, and he plays the game the same way Steve did, with pride, with determination, some would say with anger. And that edge has given him the ability to catch 1,031 passes.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Once more, here's Eckler. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 14. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. Caught by Allen. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
And they'll try some trickery here with Allen. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Now it's Herbert. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Murray again, 2nd and 10. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. One quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here's Murray from midfield. Got the hook up to Moore. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And quickly they get to the line. Throwing again, Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Here's a 2nd and 5. Here's Murray. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Mears used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
Ray. Go.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. It's Eckler again. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
Eckler is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game right now.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And no movement for the field goal unit to break this tie. They're going to go for this thing. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And the Cards are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Hands it to Walker to begin the series.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. From the gun, it's Walker.
They find some open field here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
57 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year. Back to Walker on first down.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Second down, 8 yards to go. And going right back to Walker.
And he's got down the numbers. There he goes.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now. A gear for Walker running right.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
And the Cardinals are going to have first and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And they will take a knee and set up what would be a potential game-winning field goal try. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
Second down, goal to go. Walker is in. Touchdown, Arizona.
And this is a time of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Herbert going to throw.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
There he goes again. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. And that That touchdown means a decision has to be made. Do they kick the PAT and tie it up, or do they go for two and try and win it right now?
Baylor Tiger.
They're going to try and run for it.
One of my favorite expressions is that fortune favors the bold. This seems foolhardy, though.
Oh, it seems very foolhardy. All you had to do was kick the PAT, extend the game.
Yeah, that didn't make a whole lot of sense there, did it? I mean, I just don't get that at all because the risk-reward, it just wasn't there.
So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least one play. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football.